Why, hello everyone. Skull902 here, and today I'm just gonna casually play some Pac-Man. I've got Pac-Mania and Miss Pac-Man for the Sega Genesis lined up. The first one I'm probably not gonna play too much of, just because I'm very not used to that game. Uh, the second one will probably be a little more involved. But mainly, this stream here is to be a bit more casual. You know, uh, catch up with everyone, update you guys on what's going on and all that on the channel. So yeah, that's just kind of the beginning and the end of it. Uh, so yeah, let's get into the game. Uh, Here, don't have a co-host yet, so we'll see if one jumps in. And let's just start the festivities here. So this is Pac-Mania we're going to start off with. Uh, it's a bit of a different one. Again, I'm not terribly used to Pac-Mania, so we're going to switch this to easy. Hello, Swift. Welcome in. And then let the pack booster always on. So yeah, oh, your body is tired? Sorry to hear about that. Another hard day at work, I presume. Let's get into it. So, yeah. I suppose you can choose where you start off in this one, but we're gonna go with level 1 here because that would make the most sense, wouldn't it? And everything. So I did do a little test run of this before it started, just because it had been so long since I last played this one. But there's the gimmick with Pac-Mania. Not only is it from an isometric viewpoint, which can get a little disorienting, a little more difficult to play the game, but Pac-Man's also got a jump, so that can help make encounters with ghosts a little easier to navigate. What port is this? This is the Sega Genesis version, done by Tengen. We've got an extra ghost on the board too. I believe this is when they started calling the green ghost Sue. This is the first appearance of the green ghost. I probably could have gotten them, but whatever. There we go. That's one level. What other ports have you played of this game? I tell you, Swift, this is the only one that I have any experience with Pac-Mania. I've not played a whole lot of it. And like the last time before today that I played it was probably like 10 years ago. I think from the screen that we got before the level, we're gonna have a new ghost introduced here. Oh, I want the fruit. Give me them apples. Oh, this is a big-ass board. Interesting. Special item, it says. Is it back here? Yes, it is. Oh, nice. Wonder how many points it is to an extra life. Downloaded Fire Red and Leaf Green on the Switch. I hope that you enjoy them. I know those just came out recently. Been seeing some posts from people on like Twitter where they're like, "Bro, I have to manually save things," and like, "Yep, you sure do." You thought of playing Wizard 101? I know you ask me this every now and then, but judging from like the type of game it is and what you've told me about it, I don't think that I would personally be interested. Oh, yo. Okay, so that did not give me any kind of invincibility. We've learned this. Only the pack pellets do, which makes sense. Whatever that was just made me faster. Oh. Yeah, that was definitely my inexperience at this game showing here. I did at least get that lemon, so that's good. Oh, oh god, a lot of ghosts around. You guys, whoa, Inky. Sneak up on me like that. Oh, I can get all 5. Oh, there is 6. Okay. Oh, fuck. I didn't think I would have the time to get all of them. That was cool. That was cool. New Amazing Digital Circus is tomorrow? That just tells me rather that I really need to actually catch up. Alright, what am I missing? Missing these. Oh, a lot of them on top. Oop. I do really like the jump, actually, in this game. It's getting intense. I'll just have to see for myself. Alrighty. Alright, now the ghosts are gonna jump too. Green ghosts need eye surgery to fix their eyes. Maybe, Swift. Just maybe. Oh. I pressed the wrong direction there. That was silly. I appear to be really messing myself up on this map. Oh, here. Okay, here's the fast one again. That. Oh dear. Oh, come on. I think it was going too fast for my own good. It's really costing me. I'm surprised I haven't gained an extra life yet. Actually, there might not be a point threshold for that. It's a small board. I'm surprised I died twice. Jesus Christ. Man, as soon as I got to this this series of boards, I started sucking ass. It is a hideous color palette. Alright, let's, well, at least it'll let me continue. I don't know how many continues that I have, but... Ooh. Ah! Shit. Why did I continue? Because I felt like playing more. Oh, okay, yep. Gonna need that. There was a ZX Spectrum port of this. I can imagine. That one was me getting overzealous. I only have myself to blame for that. Talking about running face first in the Ghost. The controls are starting to get a bit slippery with how fast this is going. I do have the pack booster on, so that's certainly not helping. So sometimes, like I swear I was holding down there. Both times I slid past that, so like... See, like, I swear to Christ I was holding up at the right time, but... evidently not. Completely forget how they're generous with the items in Gale of Darkness. Wouldn't know, haven't played, but oh, thank God we're out of there. Peanut butter jelly looking stage. Oh my God, is there gonna be a giant ghost? I haven't really been using my jump too much either. Oh God. Alright, this one feels a little more manageable.
What?
Hi, Miracle.
Hi, Phil. I've never seen Pac-Man from this perspective before. You jump over him?
Yeah, that's one of this game's gimmicks is
Fucking revolutionary, dude.
is that you can jump, which I suppose, like, considering the isometric view, makes sense.
Yeah. It do be making sense, though. How have you been, my dude?
It's going okay.
Splendid.
I do mean to, catch the chat up on what's been going down. So I guess now would be a great time to mention that I finished writing a video today.
Yay.
I kind of, like, started and finished, actually, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Those apples look rotten. Who's to say, Swift? Okay. The pellets were up here.
I love the ghost, like, eyes. Very cute.
I haven't been paying much attention to the eyes just because I'm trying to focus.
Yeah.
I wonder how many
Trying to note
continues
down.
that I have, because I've had to use one so far. And furthermore, I wonder how many stages there are. Banana.
I'm just catching up with the chat.
Go up.
Ooh, enjoy Fire Red and Leaf Green on your Switch, Sunswift.
Yeah. Dude, that was like 8 ghosts on 1 power pellet. That was fucking awesome.
That was very awesome. Oh, he fast as fuck, boy.
I rather like the
Dude,
music
you know
for this stage.
Yeah, this is a lot nicer than the last music.
Very mood setting.
Yes. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no! Pac-Mania.
Okay, so I guess I just get one continue. Let's see. Of course, this is an arcade game, so you know that.
You gotta do ass.
Yeah, it's gotta be ass.
Yeah. It's the law.
All right, we're just under Bud, Kim, and all of them. Oh wait, no, it is gonna give me another chance. Okay.
Oh shit.
I don't know why I didn't do that the first time I got a game over. Banana.
Ooh, banana.
I should have jumped over that. That was silly of me. Last
That
stage
was
color
silly.
palette was hideous. It sure was. It was like the first level was fine, but the second level was colored so terribly.
Yeah. True.
Ugh.
No, Sunswift Green Ghost doesn't need eye surgeries. That one has my favorite ghost eyes. They're derpy as hell, and I love them.
I've only really noticed how Pinky looks really worried. Shit. I swear I pressed the jump button.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, I remembered what I was gonna say now. I was gonna ask, did you ever play Pac-Man Rally on the PS2?
No.
That was a good game. The only other person I know in my friend circle that's played it is Dennis.
What I think is a crying shame is I believe it's called Pac-Man Versus. I played it at a Dave & Buster's, like, you know, the arcade. I thought I could turn in time. And that game is cool because you know, you can. It's basically a competitive, you know, multiplayer Pac-Man. So you compete against other people.
Nice.
Oh, okay, we're back to the first level again. So I guess I did everything on easy difficulty, but you know, still, I hardly have any experience playing this game, so.
The floor looks like Lego.
In this one, definitely. Alright, yeah, I'll just go until I get the game over again. I see, the red one acts like a very short power pellet. Interesting. Oh! Okay. Pac-Man World Rally is based on the World Trilogy. Yeah, I've definitely heard of it, but I haven't played it. So yep, that'll be the end of my game. I guess we've seen all the levels.
Yay.
So let us move on to the main event. I'm gonna play some Miss Pac-Man again.
Hey.
I'm gonna do Pac-Land. I do not have access to that game, as far as I
Boop.
know. So you're gonna set this down to easy again. Maze selection. Let's see, do we want to do? You know what? Fuck it, strange. I want to see what the deal with strange is.
God, can't remember the last time I played Miss Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man is very based.
Yes. I love the pink as well.
The only thing making me wish that I was playing the Super Nintendo version instead is that, like, when you get a power pellet, the sound effects for, like, when the ghosts are in danger and whatnot is, like, it's so much more satisfying to listen to.
Yeah. You're right.
I had the Super Nintendo version as a young boy, but we lost it at some point, which makes me sad because my little brother and I liked playing co-op, which was pretty cool. Oh, Swift, I think, is referring to the like the title screen. She does look a little weird, but
I'm trying to think which Mario game did I play on the SNES with my mom's best friend's son years ago, where we were just Mario and Luigi fighting each other.
I would presume that was Super Mario Bros. 3 via the All-Stars collection, because in Mario 3 you can play like the original Mario Bros. And that's more or less what you're describing.
Yeah, it might be. Could be.
I want this strawberry, damn
I'm
it.
gonna look it up now. Get that strawberry. Super Mario Bros. 3 on the SNES.
So like if Mario and Luigi encounter each other, like say if you decide to stop on the same space, like if you're playing as Luigi, right? Mario's occupying a space, and you go over to the space where Mario's on in the overworld map. You can press the B button, would be what like starts a level. And then it'll be like, oh, okay, you've started a challenge, and then it'll do like the original Mario Bros.
Maybe.
Oh shit. That's the one thing I don't like about this version of Miss Pac-Man, is that the boards will trick you by like putting in spaces that look small enough to go through, but actually
But then
are
they're
not.
not.
It's like, I don't think the original arcade game did that, so that's like really fucking disorienting.
Yeah, I've just looked up SMB3 SNES Battle on Google Images, and that looks like the thing. That looks correct.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a picture, and it's like specifically like there's these platforms. You've got Mario and Luigi there, and then on the top there's like a box for M and a box for L, counting like the coins you have.
Yep, that is exactly
Yeah.
what I'm describing.
Correct. Yep, that would be the one. I still haven't figured out what Mario game I played on the Game Boy when I started, well, kindergarten, basically. Because I remember you saying it could have been the Wario game, but when I looked it up, the release date didn't line up with when it would have been, because that released too late. If I remember correctly. I'll double check though. I'm gonna have a double check here.
Shit. Okay, didn't die. Ah, yes, my favorite fruit, pretzel. Yeah, it's a bit weird that they include pretzel with the fruit, but you know, it's all good.
Maybe it was Wario Land 3, maybe. Because Wario Land 4 didn't come out till 2001, so that's the one that's too late. But 3 came out in 94.
Well,
So maybe it was that?
you said like basically kindergarten, right? You were 5 years old in 2001.
Yeah, but that's not kindergarten age for us. We started kindergarten when we were like 3. Unless that's preschool and I'm mixing the two up, I don't know.
I got a little overconfident there.
Oops. Yeah, the ages are different. Like, I started... And what doesn't help as well is that I actually had, like, an extra year of nursery school. I started early so that I would have an extra year. So I actually started in, like, 98, and then my normal year of nursery school was 99. So, like, what would have been my 1 year was my second year. Just in a different nursery school, if that made any sense. So you're talking like 99 to 2000?
Yeah, I suppose that is like I'm only
I'm thinking
basing
it
this
could
off of
be.
like a random Gordon Ramsay documentary that I saw once, but there was like a bit of a thing that I guess his daughter inherited the fiery temper, and she was 2 years old at the time. So they like part of it was that they were trying to find a, a nursery school for her that would be cool with you know her issues.
Mm.
Okay, these stages are weird. I guess that makes sense for the strange difficulty. Where like
I'm just gonna look at all the Game Boy games of Mario and see if anything looks familiar.
how the fuck did I escape that? Okay, I deserve to
How
die
did
there.
you?
Uh, this- what I was gonna say, like explain about this, is that like there are levels like this one here that don't have very many walls, so they're like free moving, which is very fucking weird for a Pac-Man game.
It is. It certainly is. That's such a good sound effect.
Oh yeah, dude. I do be
Okay,
loving
ding.
the fruit collect sound.
Yeah.
Wasn't even thought of in 2001. Wait, no, Swift, your birthday is in August, right? And I know you were born in 2002. So unless if you were like really early, then you must have been conceived in 2001. Oh, June? Oh yeah, you're definitely conceived in 2001. Did not mean to waste 2 of the power pellets, but we'll get to the consequences of that once I run into a ghost, I'm sure.
Yeah. I can't be certain, but it might have been 6 golden coins.
Could be.
It might have been that one. That was only like 7 years. Well, 6 years. 6, 7 years before. And I mean, I remember it was like my older brother's Game Boy. Like he'd had that for a while, so like could be.
Could be.
Is that a carton of milk?
Oh yeah, I think it is.
Aw, that should have given you milk and then killed you.
I think
Or
I
is
think
that what
that's
that did?
exactly what happened, was that I got the milk and the stage looks hideous.
I
Yeah,
wasn't sure if you'd collected it.
the walls do look very weird. So yeah, I get it tells me how many continues I get here. I get 3 continues, so I can start from level 8. Another fruit, milk. Yeah, exactly. Milk is the fruit of the body.
I mean, I do play this game on my phone every day where you can make fruit milk. Where you just mix fruit with milk. I guess it's meant to be like a milkshake. Due date was sometime in July. My due date was November 14th, and I was born 6 days early.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh yeah, pinned.
Sandwiched.
What game is it called? Lyrical. It might be Super Mario 2 6 golden coins, whatever it was called. It might be
Super
that
Mario
one, but
Land 2.
that's the one.
That's
I think it might be that.
Rabbit played that not too long ago on stream, which Redemption Run will damn it. I got slipped up.
Oh, the milkshake thing. I'll answer that in a sec. Continue, Skull.
Redemption Run for 6 golden coins will be coming. We'll just have to find a good time for Rabbit to do that, and probably like get some time away from the game, because I'm sure that would be appreciated on his part, and all that.
Yeah.
Man, that's
Yeah, to answer your question, the game itself isn't about making milkshakes. That's just something you could do on it. I play this game called Playville, and it's just this little like chibi pixel game where you like have your own house and like courtyard that you can like farm on and have animals and crops and stuff. And then there's like a big map where you can like go to different areas and do different stuff. That's not a very good description of it, but it's a really cute game. It's also a gacha game, but you don't have to participate in the gacha to like actually play the game. It's just there if you want to.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Misclicked again.
nice.
And killed by Blinky, no big surprise.
Yeah. Again, I used to play Playville about a year or so ago, and I like uninstalled it for a while to like free up space on my phone, and then I installed it again this year, and I was like, okay, well, I logged in with my Facebook last time, and that didn't work. It just forced me to make a new profile on it, and I was like, oh man.
Ah, man.
So that sucked that I'd like lost my old account, but luckily I hadn't like lost any animals or anything because I hadn't actually done any farming in the game. Not that you need to, like, not that you need to, because like everything is optional. You can just basically do whatever the fuck you want on there. Fruit, ice cream, yes.
No,
It can have
I
fruit
think we
in
found a new favorite fruit here. Crusty old boot. Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. A screaming bundle of cells to rest for the next 18 years.
You know it. They never appreciate what they've got.
Kids these days, back in my day. Actually, what is the craziest back in my day story that you've heard from, like, parents or, like, any family member? Or just anyone older than you in general?
Well, my grandma lived through the Great Depression, so you can imagine the kind of stories that that would carry.
Oh, yeah.
She used to tell me tales of going on adventures with her siblings to look for coins on the street because candy was extremely cheap back in those days. But you know, pennies weren't always around. But like, if they could find 3 pennies, you know, on their escapades, then they could eat like kings from their candy store haul.
No. That's wholesome. Yeah, candy did used to be cheap as fuck. Like, even when I was a kid, I'd still say, like, it was cheap. It's fucking not now, though.
In my day, yeah, I remember you could go to like the convenience store, corner store, whatever you want to call it, and if I remember correctly, this would have been around like when I was like 12, 13, or so, 11, like, you know, around them ages. You could get like, you know, a standard size Snickers bar, Hershey's bar, you know, like a bar, like a pack of M&Ms for like 80 cents,
Hell yeah, dude.
which was pretty cool.
Yeah, we used to be able to get, like, 10 treats for £1.
Yeah, stuff like that. And then gum. Oh man, gum was like so fucking affordable.
Yeah.
Cuz you could get like a 5 pack of you know, like sticks of gum, which they don't sell anymore, but back when they did, you
Aw.
could get 5 sticks of gum for a quarter. It was awesome.
That is awesome. Holy shit. Friggin', I have some packets of bubblegum, actually. Because I have, like, this one flavor I really love.
I think bubblegum was a little pricier, but chewing gum you could get 5 sticks.
Oh, I mean, I
Again,
guess it would. Yeah, I guess what I have is chewing gum. I kind of don't differentiate between the two. I usually just say bubblegum because it's cuter. Oh my
oh my
god,
god, this.
Sunswift's grandma is a badass, by the way.
Oh,
Sunswift's grandma was held hostage one time and also hit a peeping Tom in the face with a tiny bat.
goddamn.
I think everyone's swallowed gum at some point.
Yeah. Your parents tell you not to, so your natural inclination is to do so.
Yeah. And then we'd get told, like, oh, it'll take 7 years to pass through your body, and, like, that's not true. Like, you shouldn't swallow gum, but that's not actually a true fact.
Well, we
I'll
saw the
give them
next
this.
fruit,
Starfruit
a
does
glove.
exist. True, Starfruit does exist. Also, sorry, what were you saying, Skull?
We saw the next fruit. It's a glove. Ah, fuck.
Oh, no. Oh my
It's
god, that's so fucked up, Sunswift. I'm glad she was okay, though.
Jesus. That's a lot of personal information you're unloading on here. I am glad that your grandmother turned out all right, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard some crazy stories.
Ah, damn it! I got caught up in one of those.
I remember my nana from my mom's side. She I mean, she only died last year, so rest in peace. But
Rest in peace.
yeah, she freaking she always had very shallow baths or baths. I'm not sure how you pronounce the plural of that. But she would bathe in very shallow water. Turns out the reason why was because she almost fucking drowned to death as a kid, and it traumatized her. And I'm like,
Ooh.
Jesus Christ!
Ouch.
She nearly drowned in a river when she was like, not even old. I think about 4 or something, or 5. And
Yeah,
like,
that would.
actually, very nearly died. It was like, wow, I would not exist if she had died. Wow. Yeah, I miss my grandma too. I miss all my grandparents. I've only got one left now, so I will make sure to appreciate her while I have the time to. I did call her on Mother's Day because I always do. Like, she is my dad's mother and my grandmother, so it counts.
She is, in fact, a mother of some kind.
Indeed. Yeah, just my dad's mum that's left now. Actually, no, technically I have 3 grandparents left. Because my stepdad's parents are still alive. But yeah, I do miss my grandparents. They were rather splendid. I love the story of when she got someone fired. Amazing. This level gives me Metropolis Zone vibes. Metropolis Mayhem vibes. I forget the exact name of the level. You know the one in Sonic 2 with the star robots?
Metropolis Zone, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was my final
It's like,
continue as well.
oh man.
I at least was able to put a ring on it.
Yay, if you liked it then you should have put a ring on it. And he did.
Oh, I'm not on a continues. 0 counts as a continue. Hooray.
Hooray, you have a 0th life.
And it's one of these, too, where, like, there's some free movement, which, again, is very weird in a Pac-Man game.
My favorite fruit, the ring.
So how'd your grandma get someone fired there, Swift?
Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued. I mean, I'm hoping they deserved it. Because, like, it'd be sad if they didn't. But I assume they would have done if you said you loved the story of where she got someone fired. So it's presumably... Oh, wow, they didn't turn blue very long, did they?
Well, this is the 13th level. This is definitely past the point where... wow, I almost made it to the power pellet. But yeah, this is the thing, the point where things get like particularly fast.
Yeah. Oh, damn. That's actually badass on Swift. She got a mail that said that she didn't pay the cable bill. So she took copies of the receipt and drove to the cable company, put them on the table, and asked where she didn't pay. Hell yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think you told that story before on stream. That sounds very familiar. How did I escape that? God damn it!
Dot.
See,
The manager of
that's
the
why
business.
like free moving in Pac-Man is so fucking weird.
Yeah. The manager of the place was behind that employee, trying not to laugh since he knew my grandma. Amazing.
Okay, now I've wasted all the continues.
Turned out an employee was what? What a dick.
Yeah, no kidding.
That is not what I expected. I thought it was like clerical error or something. Jesus Christ. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Let's do mini. Oh, and it's gonna start on the 7th stage.
Honestly, the most unhinged story I've heard from, like, not from a family member, from one of my friends, actually. The most unhinged, like, someone ought to get fired for this blunder story I've heard is that my friend, who is on, like, disability and stuff, as is her brother, and this was back when their mother was still alive, and their mother was, like, super badass. Like, she did not take shit off anyone. She had to storm into this company, whatever thingy, because all their disability had stopped. Because somehow my friend had been registered as both the daughter of her mother and the mother of her brother, despite being 2 years older than him.
That's weird.
And, like, yeah, and they were, like, trying to sort it, like, in person. And the people, like, working on the system, like, they were freaking the fuck out about it because they were like, "We don't know how this has happened. And we don't know why it's, like, so difficult to fix." And, like, they were really apologetic and like, "We're really sorry. We have to ask you, like, all these questions." And, like, they felt bad because someone had clearly royally fucked up, and they were just like, "This is so unprecedented. This has never happened before here." And I was just like, but the best part is that the brother, my friend, was listed as his mother, but his actual mother was also listed as his mother. And I'm like, huh?
I'm my own grandpa.
I was like, what the fuck? Always make copies of your receipts. Oh, absolutely. And yeah, they had more than enough proof, thankfully. And they got it sorted, but it was like such a fucking ball ache to sort.
Yeah, that's some clerical error.
Yeah, I was like, how do you fuck up that bad? And, like, even though they got it sorted, they still had to wait so long for their money to, like, go back to normal,
Shit.
which is such a pain. Luckily, my friend has, like, an insanely good long-term memory, so anything that, like, they didn't have paperwork or proof of, like, she remembers, like, she was, like, telling them details about her family, history and stuff that even her mom didn't know about. And she's like, "I didn't actually know that. How the fuck do you know that?"
Because that's how my brain works.
Yeah, literally. And I was just like, how do you fuck up that bad though?
You know, I feel that though, because I know for certain documentative purposes, my mom has had to like fill out, say, residence history or whatever, and has had to ask me before, like, "Hey, do you know what date we moved into this place?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, it was so and so, so and so," and she'd be like, "Thanks."
Yeah, I've like had to answer questions like that as well. When my parents have been like, "Hey, do you remember like when we moved to this house?" And like even the house we live in currently, because I mean it has been over 10 years now, and I'm like, yeah, I remember the exact date. It was August 28th, 2014.
Yeah. Also, George is here. Hello. Join us.
Georgia, join us. We love Georgia.
It's been too long since you've been a co-host on a stream.
Indeed.
We need you, Georgia. Like humans need oxygen.
Yes. I think I just read the most unhinged sentence. Okay, it's not the most unhinged sentence. Like, by a long shot. It just took me by surprise. Freaking. There's a. You know how just random posts will appear on YouTube sometimes? From, like, people you don't even follow. They're just random posts. Like, you're scrolling a
Yep.
fucking Facebook feed or something. The screenshot of someone posting, the more horny you are, the more likely you are to do things that you would otherwise find disgusting, and someone commented saying, my dick has led me to places I wouldn't go with a gun. I'm like, huh?
It's true, though. Georgia says, speaking of horny, Georgia says, might be on later. Cool. We might get a Georgia appearance.
Yay.
And again,
Just like,
it has been so long since Georgia's been last on a stream. This is an exciting prospect.
Speaking of co-hosting, I will actually be right back because I've been trying so hard for like the past hour to try and resist going to the shop around the corner from my house to get a treat, and I am not winning that battle, I'm afraid. So I will be right back.
Okie doke.
Like, I won't take my phone right now because I also need to go piss. But when I come back, when I come back from my piss, I will then take my phone.
Yes.
And I go piss. Time to take a piss.
Time to take a shit.
I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yeah, I never leave the house without my phone. Not at this time of day, anyway. It is like nearly 9 p.m. now, so.
Georgia pointing out the speaking of horny, you know why I said it. Teehee.
Lyrical lost his battle with his intrusive thoughts. True. Just not beating the impulses. Okay, I'll charge my phone for a little bit. I'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Okie dokie.
And then I'll take my phone with me. I'll be back.
Daily struggle trying to resist the urge to have a little treat. Oh, you know it. There's Pac Jr. What a guy. He'll have his own game. That I don't believe was. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank God. I was so dead to rights in the. Well, there we go. All right, chat. Help a colorblind guy out. Is this stage yellow or orange? Oh, fuck. It's yellow? Georgia sees gold? Okay, so it's definitely on the yellow end of things. I was seeing it as yellow, so I'm glad that my eyes decided to work for me this time. It's like a goldish sort of color. Greenish yellow. Thanks, fam. Ah, sandwiched again. That hideous color you get when you mix black with yellow. You know what? Actually, that reminds me of when I was in elementary school, around like 2nd grade or so. I had the most ghetto process for getting gold, because we didn't have like gold colored pencils or gold crayons in class or whatever. So like what I would do is I would, like, say if I wanted to draw like Super Saiyan Goku, for instance, I would do it. I would color, you know, the hair in yellow, and then like I would take my pencil and just you know, lightly color over that, and that would, at least to my little eyes back then, my 7 to 8 year old eyes, would give off the impression that it was gold. We call that innovation. Well, I'm glad you think so, Georgia. Aw, shit. Congratulations, Skull. You discovered layering. Yeah, it's 7, 8 years old. I don't know, it looked gold to me back then. Although I do remember coloring with a gold crayon for the first time, like about a year after I did that, and I was like, bro, I can just not go back. This level is poop. I'm seeing like a red color. Or did you mean like figurative poop? It's brown to my eyeballs. Well, you're probably right because, oh wait, and Swift is saying orange. Oh, that's interesting. And speaking of orange and color blindness and Dragon Ball and all that, that does remind me of a conversation Rabbit and I had. Because we went on a binge watching the Ocean dub of DBZ, which we just finished not too long ago. And there were various points where Jace was described as orange, which fucks me up because I've always seen Jace as red. And Rabbit agreed with me, which doesn't happen so often with like my color blindness because you know, usually I'm wrong. So
No, I'm back. Also, yeah, you're red-green colorblind, right?
as far as I know, but I don't know. I might just have like a weird kind, because I do like. I think most of my confusion is with reds and greens, but like I've definitely mixed up other colors as well.
It's like an auger. It has layers.
Exactly.
I'm just trying to like zip my jacket off, and the zip keeps jamming. I have had this caught for a long time though, so the zip's probably busted.
It's all good, man. Too much cool
There we
dude to
go.
fit in one jacket. Oh shit. Georgia said too much cool dude to fit in one jacket.
Aw. Georgia, you sweetie. Georgia, I'm going to shop. What do you want? Have I heard of Cookie Run Kingdom? Yes, I have. I've not played it. But I've seen that there's gay cookies on there, which I really like. Cookie Love wins, chat. Oh, get me some Maltesers. Done and done. I will send them by pigeon to your house. God, I haven't had Maltesers in a while, actually. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I know I'm gonna get some more cola. Other than that, I don't actually know. I will have to switch to data for a sec.
All good,
So the
my dude.
connection might go. Also, I'll mute so that I can tell the parents where I'm going.
Off to the fucking store, lads. That, my friends, is strategic use of the power pellets. Oh man, this is the kind of like hot pink that you'd find on a cigarette box. I don't know why the power pellets are lasting so long here, but I'm not necessarily complaining. Looks red. Interesting. Because I'm definitely seeing pink here. And as colorblind as my ass is, I'm usually good about distinguishing red and pink. Although I do have trouble with pink sometimes, but it's like some pinks look purple and some purples look pink, but it's usually the one way around. Like usually if it's purple, I see purple.
Because yeah, pink and purple can be like pretty similar.
Yeah.
I can see one star out in the sky tonight. Wonder what it is.
1 star out of 5.
Yeah, would not recommend. Let's get my star app up.
I gotta say though, I fucking love the color palette of this one. You got the blue and the gray going on.
Where the hell did the star just go? Oh, it's there. My eyes had to like adjust for a sec. Oh, that's not a star. That's Jupiter. That's why I can see it, because it's freaking Jupiter. You can always see Jupiter like every night. Because it's not freaking big.
Yeah, but it's so far away though. I thought that.
It is, and like obviously it looks like minuscule, tiny, obviously, but because it's such a big planet, it's brighter than like.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Around it.
Like, not calling you a liar or anything, of course, but as far as I knew, the only planet that you can just see in the night sky every night was Venus because of how bright it is.
Oh no! I've seen Mars. Very tiny, but you can see Mars some nights.
I mean, like some nights, but I'm talking like every night.
Oh, every night? Yeah, you can probably see Venus every night if the conditions are right.
Yeah. Because again, it's.
I've seen it a couple times, but I think I don't look at the right time of day. Because usually when I go out, usually the stuff that I can see in the sky is usually in the same stuff in the same place as every other night. And obviously, as the night goes on, everything will change its position. But I think it's just because, like, just the time of day, isn't it? But I have seen Venus a couple times. Just Jupiter I'm able to see, like, every night. Because if I don't end up seeing it when I'm out and about, I end up seeing it from my bedroom window anyway. Because my bedroom window is got quite a wide view.
Yeah, because, like... I don't know, it seems to me like...
at, like, some point.
I don't know, like, seeing Jupiter every night is...
Well, not, like, literally every night, but if I'm actually looking at the sky, I will see it more. Because I'll keep thinking it's a star, and then I'll line up my sky gazing app, and I'm like, nope, it's fucking Jupiter again. But you can't really see it much tonight because the sky's just very it's dark as hell, but it's quite misty tonight, so the sky looks pretty just. I don't know how to explain it because it doesn't look cloudy, but it doesn't look clear either. It just looks like you see mist up there. It's really weird.
Someone remind me of that. We gotta look this up at some point here.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Georgia! Oh my God, Georgia!
Hi.
Georgia! Oh man, this is exciting. This is
Hi, Georgia.
I know I've looked into it recently. But this might be your first stream appearance since like 2023.
Oh god.
God damn, Georgia.
I'm terribly sorry. But
Right,
yes,
I'm
it
gonna
is
mute
I.
because I'm going in the shop. And also, I'll probably lose signal anyway because signal's absolutely crap in the shop, so.
Don't
Ah,
forget my
I'll be back.
Maltesers.
Yeah, I'll still be in the call if the connection holds out, but I'll just be on mute for a bit.
No problem.
See you soon.
See you. Be safe.
cheer, buddy.
That sounded more like a threat than I intended, sorry.
Be safe. I have a gun.
Be safe. You never know who could be following.
Dun dun.
It's just me in the bushes, like, he better get my Maltesers or else I'm gonna smash his kneecaps.
Oh fuck.
Never. I would never do that. Bananas!
Hello, James
Oh,
D.
I should probably open the stream as well so that I can read chat.
That's a good idea.
It would be a good idea.
I think for Miss Pac-Man here, I'm gonna go through all the game styles. Oh, that was stupid
Oh,
of me.
Miss Pac-Man? She's not yet a Mrs.?
You know they never did end up calling her Mrs. Pac-Man. So
He's
I
been
guess.
stringing her along all this time?
Well, you know oh fuck.
Sorry.
Nah, you didn't distract me. I know Rabbit and I have joked about this before, but like in Pac-Man World 3, that they like the whole driving point of the game is that Pac-Man is gonna turn 25, or is turning 25 rather. It takes place on his birthday, and so like they're just going around and like, ah man, Pac, you're 25 years old. Oh, man, you feel so old, man. Oh my gosh. But Pac-Man Jr.
Ancient.
is there, and like Pac-Man Jr. Doesn't appear to be like a small child.
Oh.
He appears to be like a little older than that. So like Rabbit and I are always thinking like, I don't know,
The scandal.
he seems a bit too old for Pac-Man to be 25. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Unless.
Unless 25 really is geriatric for Pac people.
Perhaps. Or, teen pregnancy. Oh, there goes Luke.
Oh. There goes my hero.
He really is a hero in all our hearts.
Watch him as he voice acts.
Yeah, this stage is orange to me.
Yeah, I see orange.
I see orange.
Yeah, so I know back when we were really trying to plan out Super Chaos commentaries and we were going to do a commentary on Pac-Man World 3, we were going to call back to this little joke of ours. And I know at some point I really wanted to use the phrase disgusting spherical sex.
Oh no. Goodness. How do you think it works? Do they like interlock their little mouth corners and then spin around?
Or would it be like bouncing two basketballs together?
Oh no. Maybe it's like bird sticks and they just have to touch cloacas, wherever their cloacas may be.
Clopacus.
Hey guys, I'm back on the stream and I'm talking about bird sex. Aren't you so happy to see me again?
Well, I suppose we did foreshadow this with the speaking of horny.
I have a very niche set of interests. I can't help it.
Remember,
we are adults here. Yay!
Of course.
Same brain cell. Of course, and becoming an adult has given me the freedom to say whatever dumb shit I want.
Yeah, it is really remarkable how I know I've had this conversation on my friend Vinny's stream with with Jen, where it was like, it's kind of funny how, like, say when I was, around like puberty age and whatnot, this around like the time where, oh man, just like a millisecond off. Uh, but like that was around the time where you get like I got like really sick of like fart humor, for instance. It became like
Welcome back.
quite a prude about it. And I was like, oh man, this
Yeah.
humor is beneath me. But then like
Yeah.
10 years later, all of a sudden like farts became funny again.
Yeah, I've experienced that too. Like as a teenage girl, I'd be like, "Oh, that is so immature," and now I'm just like, "Dicks."
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, dicks are funny.
Hi everyone, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi, sorry you had to walk in on me saying
if
dicks are funny.
You're fine.
I'm sorry, but if I can't repeat Peter Griffin going, "Attention McDonald's customers testicles," then what are we even doing as a society?
He has a point.
Exactly. What is that? It's a good metal bar on the floor. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just like, that's very random. Okay, I think I've got everything.
Oh, you guys will be glad to know that Chairmageddon is over.
Yeah, man.
The what geddon's over?
Chairmageddon. So at my job,
Hooray.
there were like school exams. I'll just say I work in a school. And we had to stack up like 200 chairs and then put it back at the end of the night, like every night for the past month or so. And I was just like, God, I hate this.
Hence Chairmageddon, and now it's over.
Thank God I survived.
Hey.
But next it's probably going to be couches.
Oh no.
Couchmageddon.
Couchmageddon.
The setting.
Wait, don't let Jenny Vance hear about it.
The setting.
I was trying to make a settee joke and it probably didn't go that
Well, I chuckled.
Yay!
I have no idea like what you're referencing, but I liked the term, the setting.
In the UK, we also call couches settees.
Settees. God, I can't remember the last time I called it a settee.
Me either.
So, would you say that that's more of an old person phrase?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'd say young people tend to say TV more than telly.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say so as well,
Oh,
Luke,
no, I'm
or...
old.
You call it telly?
I call it telly. Well,
Yeah.
sometimes I say TV.
You know, maybe it's a north-south England thing.
It could
Maybe.
be. It could be.
Could be.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
George,
like the whole...
We got
Go
Miracle
on.
over here. He's like, every planet has a north.
Okay, but attention, settees notes.
Skull, Georgia, Lyrical. How do you think the moon was formed? Space rocks exploded and then clumped together, and the moon is one of the resulting space rocks.
Someone launched a cheese wheel into space. I had a laugh, but sometimes my microphone doesn't pick it up, so I apologize if you were greeted by silence.
I was literally greeted by just dead silence then.
Oh my God!
I'm like, no.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Wait, greeted by... I didn't even... What? Hold on. Am I just losing my hearing? I know I'm old, but like...
Perhaps you were distracted by the game.
And that could also be true, but I don't remember Miracle making a joke to laugh at, like, in the last 30 seconds or so.
Damn, that's a sick burn. Brandon, how could you be so cold?
I'm not trying to be mean, I just didn't hear him.
Teasing you.
Right, I'll be back because I'm about to enter my house again.
Okay.
That's okay. Anyway, Sunswift, someone launched a cheese wheel into space and it just it left the stratosphere and it's just been floating around ever since. That's my theory.
They said his name was Pierre La France. He loved his cheese so much that he threw it up in the air, expecting it to come back down.
And then it never did.
It never did. He waited there for a few years before finally saying, "Where did my cheese go?" Which is a great demonstration of how I can't do French accents. So Tony, his name's not Tony. Pierre La France just lamented the
Tony.
loss of his of his cheese. Yeah, no, Tony's his Italian cousin.
Yes, of course. Mr. Worldwide over here. That's their dad. They call him that because he's had a woman in every country in Europe.
Oh man. Yeah, their long lost ancestor was a king.
Pitbull? Oh, okay.
Pitbull. Two very different directions.
I'm sorry. Please go ahead.
I don't know where I was going with that.
Oh, look, the stork has dropped off another European baby.
Yeah, that one is Robbie Romania.
Robbie Romania! Oh, no. Oh, God. Mon Dieu, I have lost my cheese. Why is so fromage?
I am back. Like, properly this time now.
I suppose it
Welcome
would
back.
make more sense for Georgia to have a better French accent than me because you guys live right by them.
We do. I have indeed been to
Georgia,
France
I love
once,
your
but
profile
I was a
picture, by the
child.
way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's
Oh,
my
the-
dog.
Scream and squish.
Yeah, sorry if anyone doesn't have the context in the chat. It's a picture of my dog throwing his head back and howling.
He is doing the biggest awoo chat. It's very good.
Yeah, basically, he only has one eye, so he doesn't have the best depth perception. And he bumped into me while he was walking, and he kind of acted like it was my fault. And I'm like, you bumped into me!
Wee, Georgia.
You bumped into me.
And he's like, you should have seen me coming and moved! I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Yes, he is very majestic.
Certainly is.
Was not paying attention there. Game over again.
I am
Swift, what kind of
telepathically
dogs-
sending you Maltesers. that
Thank
I
you.
can buy.
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you then.
Oh,
It's
me
okay.
neither.
It's fine. Sometimes it's hard over the internet to predict when someone's about to say something.
It'll happen in
Yeah.
even in a two-person stream. Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah. I have that problem in real life. Like,
Yeah.
let alone over the internet.
Swift, what breeds are your dogs?
Don't.
Yeah,
I
'cause,
miss having a dog.
Georgia is
They're very
also a
sweet.
person of having many dogs.
Yeah.
How many dogs?
Uh.
You have to think.
I just want to preface this by saying we took one of them to the vet to get neutered, and the vet said he was too young. And then he
Aw.
got the other dogs pregnant.
Oh no.
So we have 7 dogs. We ended up keeping a few that we didn't rehome.
Aw. Aw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So yeah, don't listen to your vet.
Your vet's fucking
Get that
lying.
boy's nuts off.
I love that one meme of the black cat that's like, you're
Yeah.
telling me that if I live with you, I can have anything I want. Basically a servant on a platter in exchange for my ball. Hmm.
Tough
Like, that wasn't
choice.
exactly worded like that, but it like You can imagine the expressions. It's like lifting its paws in the air with like a dream bubble, like the happiest cat you've ever seen. Like, I can have all this, and then just looks very horrified, like exchange for my paws, and then just does that expression, and like is genuinely considering it.
Oh, we love German Shepherds in our family, Swift.
I love German Shepherds. They're so handsome.
Yeah. Our last one was called Milo, and he was just the sweetest thing. But he was also
Aw.
huge, so people were scared of him.
German Shepherds are they can be pretty aggro because they're like they're typically like guard dogs. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's in their breeding, basically.
mhm. I remember I had some friends. We did a little thing where went to an outdoor mall where like dogs were allowed. They had like a store that like baked doggy treats and whatnot. So that was like kind of the whole point of us going there. So that was
Aw.
when I met
That's
this.
the entire point.
That was when I met this dog, and so there was like a bit of and I had to sit in the back seat with her as well. So you know, I went through the whole thing of like she had like very aggressively barked at me, and I had to like
Aw.
offer my hand for sniffs. I let her lick my face, which was kind of gross, because she got spit droplets in my beard.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say you have a fantastic beard, so like that would have got
yeah.
very soppy.
Yeah, it was not very sanitary, but I didn't want to get bit.
Hydration! Hydration!
Exactly.
That is the worst form of hydration I could think of. Oh man, dog bacteria. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Dogs have cleaner tongues than people.
Okay, well,
Which is
yeah.
kind of crazy because they eat their own shit sometimes. It's like,
Yeah,
Well,
that's
see,
weird to think of.
that's precisely why they need to have the bacteria in their spit to clean their mouths.
makes sense.
Cats have that too.
True.
What the hell was I
Yeah,
saying?
Swift,
Fun
back
fact,
when he was a
cats-
human.
Sorry, go on, Georgia.
Sorry. Swift said, wait, you have a beard, and I've said, yeah, back when he was human.
So, we do our thing at the mall, get the dog a treat, all's good. I thought that I had done a good job making friends, but as soon as I like get up to get in the back seat of the fucking car again, she was like bark 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 bark, and I'm like, hey, I thought we had an understanding.
Oh, we had
Maybe
an
she was angry you were
understanding.
leaving.
Yeah.
I
Like,
sat
bitch, where
with
you
you
going?
the whole trip there. I walked
It's
with
not
you.
enough.
Whatnot.
She like her
The
fuss.
second time that happened, I think that like she might have remembered the previous experience, even though like there had been a couple months in between, because she didn't complain like when I got in the car.
No.
It was dark when like I had to go to the bathroom, and I wound up dog sitting for that event because I didn't. It was weird. I was going through like some fucking vertigo or something. I felt very dizzy, so I couldn't like go on like say the hayride that we went to go on. I didn't have any money either, so it was probably for the best that I didn't attempt. But like, I went to the bathroom and then I came back. And then when I got into the car again, she started barking at me. But that was way more understandable because that was at nighttime.
Yeah.
So she probably like didn't expect me there.
No,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Swift, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. You first.
Okay. No, Swift, I'm talking about huskies. Sorry, that was referring to a conversation I was having in chat. Please, you go on now, Luke.
I was gonna say, fun fact: cats can't taste sweet flavors,
Yeah, that's true.
which is kind
They
of sad
also-
because sweet flavors are nice. But like,
They are nice,
apparently
yeah.
they just can't taste them.
That's very interesting because not that she had it often, but my cat loved the shit out of ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I imagine there is a taste. It probably just doesn't taste how we traditionally taste. Like, they probably perceive it differently.
Yeah, could be.
Uh-oh,
They
Georgia,
also
you
really...
did perceive.
Oh no!
Oh no!
They also don't like the smell of citrus. It really offends their nose.
It's true.
Why the fuck did that remind me of, Oh man, my neighbors had a Chihuahua, and he was, like... normally Chihuahuas are just, naturally aggro, and
Yeah, they
whatnot.
have an attitude.
But like
Yeah.
their Chihuahua, I guess, was just too stupid to be angry. Like he was a complete and total dumbass of a dog. Uh,
I
Yeah.
love dumb chihuahuas. They're
that
so good.
that does mean that he was a very nice dog, though. He was sweet.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I heard some story about him, and I wanted to test it out or whatever. I was like 11 years old at the time for context. So I filled up like a teeny little teacup with some Diet Pepsi. And my dude was fucking terrified of of the Diet Pepsi.
Spicy
Yeah.
water!
And like I would put it near his mouth, and he did not want any of that. I was like,
He's like,
okay,
Can't blame him.
my dude does not like Diet Pepsi. That is going into the record books. We will learn about this in schools.
What was
Speaking
his
of...
name? Or did you say?
You were saying, Georgia?
Oh, I'm sorry. Luke asked what the dog's name was.
What the Chihuahua's name was?
Yeah, the dumb chihuahua that we love.
Oh, he had a perfect name for being a dumbass dog. His name was Boo Boos.
Oh!
Okay, Boo Boos is my favorite dog in the world now. It's official.
What I was saying is, speaking of dumb dogs, I'm not gonna get on the hate train because we've been there plenty of times, but my ex-boyfriend didn't like he didn't like small dogs because he deemed them as like stupider than big dogs. And then he got like this
Aw.
rotty mix that was, and I say this with affection, the dumbest thing alive.
Aww.
He was so stupid and so food oriented. I just loved it. But yeah, it kind of like rubbed it in his face that, oh yeah, big dogs are so smart.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it really does depend on the dog, of course, but
Yeah.
you know, sometimes big dogs can be stupid too.
Yeah, and that's what makes them lovable.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you get a dog that knows math, and sometimes you get a dog that that gets its nose stuck on the pliers or whatever the hell. I don't know what the hell I'm saying.
The pliers? What are you doing to the dog?
You want to sniff?
That dog put all dogs in charisma and no points in IQ. That's true.
Intelligence the dump stat, charisma the buff stat.
Tell me about it. That's just me.
I mean, me also, on the presumption that I may be charismatic sometimes.
Yeah, I think I have a little bit of charisma, but it's very sort of short bursts.
Yeah, I'm like, that's the same with my intelligence, actually. I'll have like 30 seconds a day where I am smart. The seconds are not always consecutive.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
And
Patches
yeah.
is such a good dog name.
That is a sweet name, and
definitely one of the classics.
I'm sure you took really good care of them, and they really appreciated what you did for him, Swift.
Yeah. Oh.
No, that's a shame. Oh, blue healer, just like Bluey.
Oh, blue healers are so cool.
Yeah.
They're very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've had 2 dogs in my life. And for a while, we just had the 1 dog, but the second one we had while we had the first dog as well, just later on in his life. Like, he was
Yeah.
getting old by the time we got the second dog. And our first dog, he was called Buster. And we have no idea what the fuck he was. Some crossbreed of something.
Yeah.
Just his breed was brown. He was just brown dog.
Brown, bog standard
Just
dog.
brown.
I did do that thing though where you can like put pet images into like those detector things and it can detect what breed they are.
Yeah.
And I think it looked pretty accurate. It said that he could be a mix of something called a black-mouthed cur. And I was like, I've never heard of this. And I looked at the picture and I was like, oh shit, that looks very much like him.
I'm sorry
and
for
I showed
laughing.
my mom.
I've only ever heard
Fine.
I've only ever heard cur used as like a medieval insult.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
Please
That's
continue.
it made me laugh as well when I first read it. And I showed my mom, I was like, could he have been this? And she was like, yeah, that does look like him actually. So like
Mhm.
that and maybe some kind of like I don't really know, just some kind of dog that runs very fast, apparently. But, yeah, he was just brown dog with a black nose. He's very cute.
Aw.
And we had him like since he was a puppy. Like we had him like his entire life basically. Like he spent his entire life with us.
Yeah.
And we got a and I know the exact like breed this dog was because we got him like from a litter of puppies and we like knew like the actual dog parents, so we knew exactly what he was.
Mhm.
But we got a dog called Rocky as a puppy, and you'd think that sounds like a really like beefy fucking tough dog. No, he was just this little he's a little gremlin dog. Affectionately.
Those are my favorites.
Yeah, like if you heard someone shout, "Here, Rocky," you'd think like, "Oh, some Rottweiler's gonna come along or something." But no,
Yeah.
he was a little half Jack Russell, half
Aw.
Patterdale Terrier,
Oh,
also known as a
Patterdale.
Patterjack. Yeah, also known as the
Aw.
Patterjack. His mum was the Jack Russell, and his dad was a Patterdale. His dad was just a fluff ball. You couldn't see his face. He was beautiful. He was just a ball of fluff.
Aw.
I was like, this dog is just a cloud with legs, and I love him.
That's adorable.
And his mum just looked like, you know, just the stereotypical brown and white Jack Russell. So Rocky came out as this like lovely like tawny brown little puppy. That probably looked more Jack Russell, but definitely had like wider proportions, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a good balance of both. Very handsome dog, and we had him since he was a puppy. We had him till he was like about 7.5 years old.
Yeah.
And we had to like get him rehomed because we couldn't look after him anymore. And like that's not fair on the dog at the end of the day. But by then, Buster had already like long died because he died when Rocky was only like a year or so old.
Yeah.
Which was really sad because by that point he'd like bonded with him. Like they kind of became like brothers. It was really sweet. They had a really sweet friendship. And I have one picture of them together. Like just the one. And they're just snuggled up together. Like and looking at the camera and everything, like it's like they're posing. Like they know. They're like, yeah,
Yeah.
we're handsome. Admire
Get
us.
my good side.
Yeah, exactly. And you could see like Buster was pretty old by that point because all like the black on his muzzle had like gone grey.
Yeah.
With like a tiny bit of black left.
Milo was the same, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, like Buster, he didn't get like ill or anything. He just got old and passed away peacefully in his sleep.
Yeah. It's the best you could wish for, really.
Yeah, exactly. And then Rocky like kind of like had to adjust to that. He was like really weird at first, and then got like depressed when he realized what was going on.
Yeah.
But then he was okay again. Like we made sure to give him lots of love and stuff, and then we had him for like another 5 or 6 years, and just took him to the Dogs Trust. And I wasn't there when my parents said bye to him, but apparently it was really, really hard for them to say bye to him, because he was like sat there waiting for them as if to say like,
Oh.
like he thought they were just like going like BRBing, like, oh, where you going? I'll wait here for you. And then obviously he must have realized at some point.
Yeah.
So that like that was really hard for them. So they've like never gotten another dog since. Like they can't bring themselves to do that. And
I
it's
can
the same.
understand that.
Yeah, and it's a similar situation with cats. We only ever had the one cat, but we had to rehome her as well. She got rehomed with a friend,
Yeah.
so like we at least could still see her and stuff. But then she just like got out one day and has just never been found again.
Man, cats love doing that shit.
Yeah, and it absolutely fucking. It broke my heart, and it broke my mom's heart, because she was my baby. Like, she bottle fed her as like a baby kitten, like, because she had to be. Like, her mom couldn't, like, she couldn't nurse from her mom. Her mom had like problems, like breastfeeding. So we had her since like the youngest you can get a kitten, basically. And mom was like, bottle fed her and like took care of her, and like that was her baby. And we had her for about like 5 years. And yeah, she just randomly fucking went out adventuring one day and just vanished, because she wasn't really an outdoor cat. She was always like very indoors and stuff. So we have no idea.
I couldn't have an outdoor cat. I'd just be worrying all the time. I'd just be locking the doors, like, no outdoors, only mommy.
Aw. But yeah, hopefully, like, she found a good home.
Inflection with which you said that, though.
I didn't mean it in a sexual way, but it came out like that. I'm sorry. That's on the internet forever now.
Yeah.
Yay.
But yeah, hopefully she found a good home. And our dog Rocky, we know he found a good home because we didn't know who he went to or anything. Like, we didn't like rigorously keep track. Like, we kept track to the point where like we knew he'd been like renamed. Like, we knew his new name. They changed it to Ralph.
Ralph.
Yeah, it's like so different from Rocky, like in vibes. Yeah.
You wrecked his
and like
name.
that was the last we heard of him. Just like, yep, he's been successful. Like, we've successfully rehomed him. He's called Ralph now. He's doing good, and we're like, okay, cool. And my mom, like, sometime later, I think about a year or two later, saw a woman walking a dog, and she was like, that looks exactly like him. Like, he's even got this like specific marking that he had on his ear that was like unique to him. So she was like, that's gotta be him. So she was like, I'm gonna test it. And she did this very specific whistle that he would always like, if he was being a little shit and wouldn't listen, if she did that whistle, he knew to turn back and like immediately cut his shit out. She did that whistle, that dog turned around looking for her.
Oh wow.
And then it actually saw her and like got excited. Like, she wasn't close enough to like go fuss him or anything, but like he immediately recognized that whistle and was like wagging his tail getting excited when he saw her. And she was like, that had to be him. Like, who else could that be? And he looked very well and very happy, and she's like, honestly, that's reassuring. So like, I'm glad he's okay. And we've not seen him since. Yeah, exactly. But we at least know he like got a good home where he could be cared for, like the way he needed to be.
Yeah.
So, and after we'd like had the dogs and the cat, we'd had the cat at the same time as the dogs. we'd lost Buster first, then Lucky, our cat, and then we gave Rocky away. And after that, we were just like, okay, we're not having any more pets. It's just too sad when you like can't have a pet anymore. And then nearly 2 years ago, our garden blessed us with a random bunny rabbit that we have now. Like, we had no intention to have a pet, but she needed rescuing, and we just fell in love with her. And we were like, we asked the animal charity, like, can we keep her? And they were like, yeah, you can keep her. There's no problem with that. And now she lives with us, and she's very spoiled and fat and fluffy, and we love her.
We love
And she's called
that.
Whisper.
I always forget that you have a bun.
Yeah.
Bun,
It's
bitty,
good.
bitty, bitty, bun.
Yeah, Georgia, she's called Whisper like the chocolate bar.
Oh, yeah, Whisper.
Yeah, like Whisper.
Whisper. That's her rapper
Okay,
name.
yeah, see, that's a thing of like me misreading your accent because when you say that the way you do so casually, I hear the word whisper.
Yeah, because we just say exactly the fucking same. There's like no
Whisper.
difference.
Yeah.
Whisper.
Whisper.
Whisper versus Whisper. So if I eat, the occasions I eat a Whisper bar, I joke at her saying, look, I'm eating you. And she doesn't care. She doesn't give a fuck. She's like, okay, I'll continue being fat and fluffy anyway. Nah, she's really cute. We don't know exactly how old she is, but given like her size and estimated age when we rescued her, she's probably about 2 years old now. And she's a Holland Lop. She's white and brown and grey.
Oh,
And she's very cute.
we love that. Swift asked, Swift asked who likes it when creepypastas lost media. It depends on like the quality of the creepypasta for me,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
there's a lot where it's like I like the concept, but the execution isn't that great, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Creepypastas are such a new concept too. So, I mean, I'm sure there are, but like, any examples of like known lost creepypasta stuff? And like, that's not really my thing, to be fair. So I haven't like looked out for it or anything like that. But I just haven't heard of one.
Oh, and apparently the original photo that turned into Smile Dog was found. That's cool. There's a lot of like niche internet media that no one really knows the origin of, so it's quite cool to be able to say, oh, this is where it came from, and then it's obviously just an edited photo.
Also, all those animals you mentioned earlier, Sunswift, sound adorable.
Yeah, absolute babies.
And they said if they get a brown and black dog, they're naming them Walnut, which I love that.
That's adorable.
People are searching for the original photo that spawned Jeff the Killer is being searched for. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie.
About that.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I was just saying I forgot that Jeff the Killer was a thing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a
He's
name
haunted
I've
me
definitely
for so
heard,
long.
but know nothing about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so for real, it's probably just like a bog standard emo boy photograph that's been like edited and corrupted.
Probably.
When you logged into his MySpace page, you would be greeted with "I chime in."
With the haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door?
I forget if it was just like some joke, but I remember hearing some story about like someone's grandma or just like an old lady in general demanding that a restaurant stop playing such horrible blasphemous music.
What, like Panic at the Disco?
Playing this awful song about shutting a door.
It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either. I definitely would not be. Suprizid. Eddie, hello, welcome in.
Hello.
Oh man, you got the slides? You got them Gucci slides?
I got sliders.
Gucci.
They better have Spider-Man on them.
You mean sliders as in like teeny little burgers, or some kind of shoe that I'm not aware of?
Oh yeah, I forgot sliders also were tiny burgers.
Oh yeah, I was talking about the shoes.
I also forgot sliders were shoes until you mentioned them. And I was like, oh yeah, sliders are shoes. And then Skull mentioned the burger, and I was like, oh yeah, sliders are burgers also.
I'd
Damn,
just like to
we're
say in
learning so
response
much
to
from
that.
each other.
In response to that last death, I did press up like far too late.
It's okay.
But I didn't know about the shoes.
I only know because of memes.
I know about Jordans, and I know oh god, what's that other Nike shoe? I had a knockoff of them at one point. Aren't they called like
Airs?
Air
Nike
Forces
Airs?
or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Cool looking shoe. Terribly expensive.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
For the
I'm afraid I'm not much help.
For the like 2 months or so that I had the bootleg version, because they surprisingly they fell apart.
Whoa, no way.
Yeah, they were pretty goddamn comfy though when they were functional.
Swift says Crocs are edible. Well, Swift, anything's edible if you're hungry enough.
Anything's edible if you try hard enough. Which reminds me of
Exactly.
one of my favorite Let's Play quotes. You could stab somebody with a napkin with enough force.
I mean, yeah. It's
Not
just
untrue.
like death by 1,000 cuts. 1,000 paper cuts. You gotta bleed out
have
eventually.
the will. When there's a will, there's a napkin.
That just makes me think of that video where that guy chases the guy with a spoon and just whacks him to death repeatedly with the spoon, but like it takes forever.
Was it the tick?
It might be, yeah.
God,
All I remember is this dude was in a black robe and just following him with a spoon and just ting, 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 ting. Like that's all I remember. Just kept smacking him with the spoon till he died.
That reminds me of like Robin Hood Men in Tights, where the blind guy is just, you know, it's zoomed in and it looks like he's having a really intense sword fight, and then it zooms out and he's just like slowly chipping away at a pillar.
Oh, Robin, you lost your arms in war. You grew some great boobs.
I need to watch Men in Tights. I've heard it's funny as fuck.
It is funny, but
it
it's
is pretty
also
bad.
of its time, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, it did come out in '93, so
Yeah.
True.
expect some jokes to not land the way that they would have back then.
Yeah.
True.
That's all I'll say against it, but generally it's Mel Brooks, so he doesn't tend to punch down that much.
Anything can be a weapon. Yeah, that's the spirit, Swift.
Yeah.
Peridot pointing at everything in Steven's bathroom. Is that a weapon? Is that a weapon?
I would also like to point out to
Only
YouTube, YouTube's automated, systems that I am joking when I say that. So, please don't get me in trouble.
No. What is one piece of lost media that should never be found? I'm not really up to date on the whole lost media thing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, me neither.
Probably any lost media that may have been made by terrorists. That's probably a good.
That's a pretty base answer.
Then again, isn't there a lot of anime that's been uncovered lately that was made by cults?
Really?
I've seen like videos in my recommended of them, but I've never checked them out.
The only one that I'm aware of is the animation that some studio did of like the Shinrikyo guy, which
Right, yeah.
looks very creepy from the very small amount of it that I've seen.
Yeah,
I mean,
Which honestly is the appropriate response, given that it was a fucking cult.
yeah, I was just about to say, is it creepy because it's creepy, or is it creepy because it's got association
I
with
think
a
it
cult?
I think it would have been weird, just on its
Yeah.
own. Like if you don't know the context, then you might look at that and be like, oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But definitely knowing the people behind it definitely amps that feeling up to creepiness.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, a lot of fear factor is also about like what we know versus what we don't know. So I find that interesting.
Why the fuck did I think you were going on about the game show for a second? Like, what does this
No!
have to do with it?
Right. I'd rather not explain what the Rugrats storyboard jam was, since it is so disturbing.
Oh god. Yeah, please
I've
do
not
not.
heard of it. I don't
That
want
sounds
to know.
Please do
familiar,
not.
like it's something I repressed. I'm not gonna look it up. And even if I did, I wouldn't read it because
You put that to bed in therapy.
I really don't
Yeah.
remember like the details, but I know it is horrible. It is awful.
Yeah, I think it is something I heard about and then repressed to the point of forgetting it. It sounds familiar and gives me in subconscious heebie-jeebies. I'm I don't know why, but it's something that creeped me out in the past and I don't remember. So it's probably best it stays forgotten.
Yeah. Some things are best left unfound.
Yeah.
I guess in my case, I've become immune to the whole angle where you take this innocent children's show or game or something and then you corrupt it. It just kind of seems edgy to me, but I don't know. That's probably just my opinion.
Winnie the Pooh. What an
Yeah,
original
Blood and Honey.
concept.
I was like, this is just edge.
Yeah, if you can make it make
But guys,
sense and
what if
interesting-
Superman was evil?
No.
Never been done before.
What was I gonna say? I forgot.
Sorry.
No, I wasn't you. I looked at a very specific image and it made me forget.
It reset
you
your
know what?
brain
I can't
to
remember what the
factory
image
mode.
was either.
Reset your brain to factory settings.
It literally just did that, yeah. What were we just talking about, actually?
We were talking about edgy, corrupted childhood stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't mind the what if dark, edgy, secret twist in children's media thing if it's, done in a convincing way that isn't just
so
for the
often
sake of
not.
being edgy.
If there's if there's some intrigue behind it,
Yeah, if it's actually executed well, then sure.
But if it's just oh man.
If it's just a talking point, then no.
Yeah, if it's just oh man, dude, what if Fluttershy said fuck? Man, wouldn't that be so scandalous?
No.
Yeah. Unless of course that's used for comedy, because
yeah.
And then Pinkie Pie started crying hyper realistic blood and looked at the camera and said, "You did that."
It's yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna say what it was, but that just made me remember the most horrific, quote unquote fan fiction stuff that horrible person did with My Little Pony, and it's
the Cupcake Factory one.
The what?
Cupcake Factory. I've heard of like an
Maybe? I don't remember
infinite,
the name.
an
It
infamous
was called Cupcake.
horrific. Yeah.
It might have been.
I'm not in the MLP fandom, so I only heard it via osmosis.
Same
I don't remember
as well.
the
My
name. All
my
I
little brother
remember
was a brony back when that shit was really popping off. He told me
Yeah.
about cupcakes, and I was like, "Oh, that's horrifying." And he was like, "Yeah, it
It's a
is."
bit dark. I'm sorry if I wasn't meant to name drop that, by the way.
I didn't even hear what you said, so it's fine.
Sorry.
I mean, honestly, the contents of that story is like it's a pretty standard horror fic. From what I am aware.
I shouldn't look it up, but I'm gonna look it up just to check if it is the thing I'm thinking of. If I get freaked out, I'll immediately back out of it. I'm not gonna like say what it is.
Okay.
No, I don't think it's that one.
Ah, okay. Well, I won't make you relive it.
That does sound fucking horrific, though. I wasn't aware of this one. It's not the one I was thinking of, but that's pretty horrid.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, thanks for explaining, Swift. Yeah, I'm pretty immune to that sort of thing. It's just like, oh, cute imagery, but like through a horror lens. That's not been done before.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
I will say about the one I was thinking of is, that Rainbow Dash does horrific shit. Is all I will
Right.
say. So that's why it's not the Cupcakes ones, because that's not Rainbow Dash doing that.
Right, okay.
And I also have a good God that we might even be thinking about the same one. And yeah,
We might be.
But what I was gonna say there was like just to put a little cap on it, like you can tell, like horror fics aren't an inherently bad idea, but you can tell when one is made to tell a story and when one is made to get a reaction, pretty much.
Yeah, that's exactly it. There's a difference between writing for storytelling and writing for shock value. And that Cupcakes one I just read a brief summary on, that just sounds like shock value content.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, I'm gonna write this because it's fucked up. Wouldn't it be so messed up if this happened, huh? I was just like, no, dude,
And I mean,
why?
more power to you, I guess, but it's just not personally my thing.
Yeah, not mine either. It might be Sunswift. I'm gonna... Oh! In wholesome news, I just got a picture of Sunswift's 4 dogs! Oh!
Hey!
And a kitty cat!
Babies.
10 out of 10 would pet all of them.
Oh, honestly. 11 out of 10.
Yes. Would pet them with their permission. I made the mistake of trying to pet a dog without its permission, and that was a bad decision.
That's why you
Yeah.
always ask the person who is looking after the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that was my mistake, because the person wasn't there. They were in the shop, and the dog was just, like, on a leash, like, waiting for them.
Right,
and,
tied
like,
up outside.
I didn't immediately, like, go to pet it. Like, I tried to do the, like, very slowly do the hand, like, sniff testing, just to see if they would let me pet. No, they just chomp. I was like, ow.
Damn.
And then, like, I wasn't mad at the dog. Like, at the end of the day, just gotta respect its boundaries, you know? Like, it wasn't trying to be mean, it just probably was freaked out or something. Yeah, that was the one time I did that. Never again. I always... if there's no one there, I wait till someone is... If I have the time, I'll wait till someone is there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have never heard of that word, Sunswift. I'm looking that up. I can probably guess what it means from like the prefix.
Am I seeing a
It's
message
Hemo,
in,
so it's gonna be.
or what?
Sorry.
Am I not seeing a message in chat? Or is
My
it the
guess-
Korea.
Yeah.
It might be an
So it's
earlier one.
blood related.
Probably earlier, yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's just where you cry blood. Okay.
Oh.
Makes sense.
Okay,
Hemo blood.
I think that was an earlier message, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah, because... Okay, I'm not gonna finish my sentence.
That's fine.
I was just gonna say, Nekophilia is like when you enjoy seeing someone cry, let's say. So
That
I
is,
should have put them together.
Goddamn.
It's a world out there, let me tell you.
It really is. You know, when they say if it exists, they mean it.
Mm-hmm.
I just looked up the thing Sunswift mentioned earlier to see if it was the thing I was talking about with MLP. It's not. That's a completely different thing.
Man, there's so much disturbing stuff online.
Especially with My
I
Little
mean,
Pony.
this artwork looks sick as well. Like, but apparently it's something bad. So, like, I know the one I'm thinking of. I know exactly who wrote it as well, but I don't want to name drop, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know them personally. I just know they're a person I don't like for other reasons, and then that didn't help their case. So, yeah. It was bad. It was like, honestly, the cupcakes one sounds pretty tame compared to the one I heard about.
Yeah, like,
Damn.
That's all I'll say.
you know,
I'll say on that.
you think of like what a standard edge fic would be, and like Cupcakes is exactly that.
Yeah, that seems like pretty typical of what you'd expect. Like, the one I'm thinking of is just it's worse.
Skull.
It's a whole new level.
Skull, returning briefly to Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, I think it would be the perfect time for you to use the line that gets me every single time.
Do it. I know what it
Yo,
is.
what
I know
up?
what the
Winnie
line.
the Pooh in the house. Any victims around?
Not what I thought it was gonna be. That's even better.
Oh god, I don't remember how it came to
I'm-
be, but he said victim in Winnie the Pooh's voice and I died.
I'm so upset with
Yeah.
myself because that was supposed to be, are there any victims in the house?
Oh, I thought that's what
but-
you said anyway.
Uh,
Oh, you said around. Haha.
yeah, it wasn't nearly as funny. But
It was pretty
the
funny.
way that came around was, I think, just to fill the void of silence in a call between you and Rabbit and I did a little bit
That
with
sounds about right.
Pooh and Piglet, where it went something to the tune of like, well, what role should I play in the Halloween play, Pooh? And then
That's
Pooh,
the worst Piglet I've ever heard, and I mean that
Oh.
affectionately.
I'll tell you where that voice comes from in just a moment. So as Pooh, I was like, well, I think I have the perfect role for you, Piglet. A victim!
Oh no.
And then, then, he stabs
If
Piglet.
I was in that call, I'd have been crying laughing for a good 5 minutes. I wouldn't
That
be
was
breathing.
me. I was lightheaded.
You were in pain from the laughter and couldn't breathe.
Yeah, so sometimes I'll just remember that and break out a victim, and Georgia goes
Gets
crazy.
me every time.
Gosh.
That's just gonna haunt me now and make me laugh spontaneously. The victim.
Oh, sorry, please go on, Brandon.
All right, that's every type of board set that we had. So I'm gonna switch this on over because my hands are hurting now. My hands are victims.
No.
Back to the normal screen. Q&A, questions, comments, concerns, complaints. Let me just explain the lore of my apparent piglet voice. So
Apparent.
they did a show on the Disney Channel in the 80s called Welcome to Pooh Corner, where
Oh yeah.
it was like live action. They had these dudes in suits that, especially Poohs, that aren't terribly great to look at. Some are fine, like Owl, Rabbit, Tigger. Uh, they're fine, but like Piglet's a little fucky looking. But Pooh is definitely like, why did they give him eye whites? Like that's, oh god.
Oh
I
God.
think I
Uh,
know what you're talking.
but
What am I looking at?
they did like a PSA for classrooms about like safety on the bus. And
Oh yeah, I know this. I see it. Yeah.
and so like after every example of foul bus behavior, uh, um,
Foul bus behavior. Sorry.
Piglet Piglet would be like, "Oh, I don't think that you should do that on the bus." And so like I think it was Josh Rabbit and I were all watching it. And so eventually I made up like all these stupid scenarios. Uh, and that Piglet voice just kind of came out. So eventually by the end I was going like, well, I don't think that killing people is allowed on the bus, Pooh.
Oh no.
Oh my god. This image you just found is horrifying.
Foul
Like it's
bus
a normal picture,
behavior.
but it's a normal picture, but you'll see why in a second. What did they do to him?
Let's have a look. What?
Like I
Is that?
do remember seeing that, but like I just forgot they did that.
Oh yeah,
Why?
yep.
Why does it look like that?
That's Winnie the Pooh.
Stop.
And
It looks so fucking high, dude.
Oh God, you're killing me.
Yeah, I forgot that show existed.
we're just making up for all the laughs that you've missed since your last stream appearance.
We love that.
I
love that
actually,
for me.
I'm gonna look into that right now. Actually, let's see, because I have my little document about stream appearances here.
You have a
Uh,
little
I thought you said
document.
document about Pooh Corner there.
oh
Oh
no,
God.
I
He
don't
just
have one
keeps
of
a
those.
file.
Thank God. Yeah, no, your last appearance was in 2023.
My goodness.
I was in my 20s then.
The Queen has returned.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Return of the Queen.
We love the return of Georgia in this house.
Thank you.
Skull, wasn't there going to be an episode featuring O.J. Simpson in Welcome to Pooh Corner? I don't know.
I think Piglet would have had something to say about that.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
That I can't think of O.J. Simpson's name now without thinking back to this beautiful skit that I saw on Twitter where it was like like uh, a guy like doing the Courage the Cowardly Dog bit. So like the video starts out with him, like this dude. He's in like a purple hoodie and whatnot, to match the character and everything. And he like it starts out he does like all the motions. He goes O.J. Simpson.
Fucking incredible.
I'm dying.
No, don't die.
Oh,
Here, I know
God.
what'll save you.
What'll save me?
Check out how fucking swag Tigger looks here. He looks fabulous.
Yeah,
Let's have a gander.
Tigger's costume legit
Oh my
is,
god.
is the best you could hope for a live action 1980s Winnie the Pooh series. I think they
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
actually did a good job with Tigger's costume.
Tigger is big pimpin'. I sounded so white when I said that.
You did, and I love it.
Well, bitches.
He is, as you may say, a big pimping.
Oh god. I just saw a gif of Winnie from that show, and his eyes are like going different directions. It's actually scary.
Oh god, please, you're destroying me. Oh,
Oh,
god.
these pictures are so funny.
I'm a bit confused at your story there, Swift, because I know this show ended like way before the trial happened. This was like a early to mid 80s series.
Yeah, Welcome to Pooh Corner was 83, apparently.
Goodness.
Oh, the ever marching time.
Oh, the ever marching time. We've been here for 2 hours.
We've all been victims of it.
Victimized!
Victims of time.
Yeah, it might be time for us to turn in. My lungs are going to burst.
No, don't burst.
Oh, you're talking about Adventures in Wonderland? Yeah, that is more around that timeline.
Ah.
Yeah. So weird to think that the Disney Channel, when it started, for like its first like 13 years or so, it was like a premium subscription channel with no ads.
Shook.
It was it was an HBO equivalent.
I
Yeah,
see.
modern TV could never. Or
And then,
modern streaming services.
and then they made it a basic cable channel, which meant that all of their old programming had to be either just discarded or severely edited down to make room for commercials.
Why this? Why this?
Why?
I mean, I know why, but
Why, but in the Winnie the Pooh voice, why?
Piglet, why?
I
Right,
had
I
to
think
stop you, Pooh.
no. Piglet, how could you?
Your tyranny ends
Right.
today.
Piglet, you shall know my wrath. Right, I'm going before I kill myself laughing. Goodbye.
No.
It
Good
was
night,
nice hanging out with
Georgia.
you guys. Good
Yeah.
night.
Have a good one, Georgia.
Goodbye, Georgia. We love you.
Much appreciated. Oh yeah, I can add your guy's name to the title. Man, what a concept. Uh,
Hell yeah.
Goodness. So yeah, we are in the Q&A. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints. Probably won't be here for the longest amount of time. But if and you guys want to chat about anything, as we kind of been doing, what with this talk of Disney Channel shows, lost media, and victims,
And victims.
you know.
Well, it's not lost media, it's very current media, but I am scared and excited for new Digital Circus episode coming out tomorrow.
Ah, yeah, Swift mentioned that near the beginning of the stream.
Second to last episode.
Which reminds me that I have to actually fucking watch the series at some point. Aside from, or well, no, I can rewatch that episode and a half that I saw before. What is one show that has horrible costumes for the time?
Hmm.
Gosh, pick
Welcome to Pooh
pick like uh, most Doctor Who characters in the John Nathan Turner era, especially
Lol.
after oh god, what the hell was his name? Michael something, controller of the BBC at the time. He was like,
I think I know who you're talking about.
Michael
Yeah, I
Gray, that
don't
was
remember
his
his name.
name.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he was like, Doctor Who is so bad because it looks under budget. I mean, compare this to Star Wars, which is a fucking stupid thing to say.
Yeah, like
And
what
so
kind of comparison?
and so his solution to that, being the controller of the BBC and all, was to slash the show's budget. You know, doesn't make any sense. Uh, so that like
Shitting
immediately
on
comes to
Doctor
mind.
Who because it doesn't look as high budget as Star Wars is like saying someone's fan fiction is bad because it's not the fucking Bible or something.
Especially when you're the dude who has all the power to give the show more budget.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what?
If you want Doctor Who to look more like Star Wars, give it more money. You know.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck, man?
So yeah, that's my answer there, Swift. There's like one episode in particular. This was before the budget was cut, but like I think the episode was made on a limited budget, and also like everything was done last minute because of like certain circumstances. So they filmed and edited it very very fast. There's a lot of crunch time, but there was like this horse-based monster that looked so fucking horrible. And was basically painted like right before they shot the scene, so like you see it moving around all cumbersomely, and it's fucking trailing paint on the floor. You know,
Uh, that
it's
sounds pretty forcible.
yeah. The guy in the mask apparently got high from the fumes as well, so
Oh, God.
you know how bad like the situation is.
Like, what, they couldn't paint it, like, well in advance? Like, come on.
Apparently not. Adventures in Wonderland. Have you seen the costumes in that show?
Maybe?
I did see Defunct Land's video on Adventures in Wonderland, and I don't remember everything exactly, but like it looked pretty good for you know. I would hope so too, because you know it was a Disney Channel show when they were a premium cable channel that you had to specifically like pay extra for to you know. So
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the picture. I think it's mainly just the March hair looks a bit creepy, but other than that, they look fine.
yeah,
For the most part, I think it's just the March hair looks a little bit weird, but other than that,
yeah, I thought it was all right. For you know the time and the amount
yeah,
of
for the
money that was
time, it's pretty all right. Yeah.
and the amount of money that was put into it and all that.
Oh, the caterpillar is sure is something. Like, I don't mean it's a bad costume. Like, it's pretty impressive for the time. It just is doing something to my brain, and I don't know what. Shrug. But yeah, to answer the question, I can't really think off the top of my head of like any shows with that I like grew up with that had bad costuming. Because most of the stuff I watched was animated anyway, and the live action stuff I did watch, I thought like the costuming was fine. So I can't really like. There's probably something, but like I can't think off the top of my head right now. To my memory.
Yeah, like
Oh, I just
Most
remembered something actually. Sorry, just hold that thought for just a second before I forget. Complete contrast. Like, sounds like a fashion catastrophe. I unironically love it. That one outfit in Wizards of Waverly Place, that Harper wears, because she was known for like wearing really like quirky outfits. She had this dress that had like Sharpie pens like draped all over it. Dude, I fucking unironically love that dress. I think it's actually so like unreasonably good. Like, it shouldn't look good, but she fucking rocked it.
You know, that does lead into what I was gonna say, because like some of the only examples that I can think of were like intentionally bad, so you can't fault the show for that, because that's
Yeah,
you know, that's the whole
exactly.
point. So like Doctor Who is the only one that's kind of coming to mind. Sing me
Yeah,
a
makes
story with
sense.
Belle is partially lost.
Oh, I think I heard of that. Yeah, that sounds
You know
familiar.
that's kind of interesting, actually, if only because just recently Rabbit and I found a few rips of the Sailor Moon tapes that Disney had an involvement in back in the 90s, because they owned Deke at the time. Uh, which does mean, and I know I amazed Shadowcoon with this. That does mean that all the covers for those VHS tapes have like the Sailor Moon characters drawn by Disney artists. Uh,
That's incredible, actually.
for that, yeah, it is.
Also,
Uh,
yeah, I just looked up Sing Me a Story, and yeah, I watched that as a kid. I just completely forgot about it.
but like
Holy shit.
the tapes of that had um had a preview for like the Bell thing. It was like, man,
Oh, you
it's
were telling me about that the other day, weren't you?
I might have, but like,
In DM.
you know, because I watched it and it was like, come have a visit with Belle, our newest princess, and I was like, oh my god, Belle
Yeah.
was the newest princess at the time, you know.
Yeah, I have it in DMs. Hold on, let me get it up. I remember exactly what you're referring to.
I had to pause the video and just vocalize that reaction, because it hit me like a ton of bricks, you know, because it was like
Yeah.
1995, so sure,
Yeah,
Swift,
a
I'll
message from you from March 7th. It was forwarded. Watching the previews, and now our newest princess, Belle, joins the fun. Hee hee, me. Oh my god, Belle was the newest princess at the time. Have this. The context is I found someone digitized and uploaded one of the first Sailor Moon VHS tapes. Disney owned DIC at the time. So there was Prisney did
Prisney incense. Here you go, Swift.
Disney princess themed previews. I threw myself off because I don't know why I didn't just say they owned Dick at the time, because it's just Dick, but
It's Deke. Deke. It was a French company, I think.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I like remembered you when you were saying that story. I was like, oh yeah, you told me about this.
Hold on. Aha.
Belle from 1991.
French and French American. So yeah, the pronunciation definitely Deke. If you know, the production logo didn't.
But what if it was Dick?
I mean, that's the haha funny joke that everyone makes about it.
Yeah. True, true. Oh my god, who made a What's Your Puppy Spectrum chart? What? And no, I don't mean your puppy spectrum. I mean, what are you on a puppy spectrum? Okay, night night.
Well, you see, puppies are cool.
It's true. I
They
don't mean that kind of spectrum either.
they go bark.
They do go bark. And sometimes they go woof.
Yeah. On the Sailor Mars one, Swift, it does kind of look weird like that. I think it's supposed to be the lighting of like this fireball that she's shooting out, but yeah, it definitely does look like skin tone.
Ew. Cringe.
I can share this with you too, Miracle. Let me
Yeah, go for it.
and then oh wait, I gotta go back to my DMs with Shed to do that. Blop, blop. There you go. Sailor Moon
Yeah,
drawn by Disney people.
oh wow. Scouts unite. Oh, it looks really cute actually.
Yeah,
Looks quite charming.
I do rather like it because it definitely it definitely hits all the marks for like nostalgic looking 1990s VHS
Yeah.
art.
Yeah, it looks really good. It looks like it looks like box art that I would have like seen on like old DVD boxes as a kid and just like stared at for ages. Because I
Yeah,
used to do that
exactly.
sometimes. Sometimes
Exactly.
I'd just like read the like synopses on the backs of like movies and stuff and just admire the art and be like, pretty.
Same.
Because why not?
Cause why not, indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, I think here is where we're gonna end it. I did also intend for this stream to be a bit of a catch-up deal, so let me just go on a bit about
Makes sense.
where I am with like certain projects and whatnot. I mentioned that I wrote a video today. That should be coming out in June. It is Sonic related. Um,
Ew.
a few days ago, I finished the editing of like I mentioned a third scripted video coming out this month. So that's the third of those scripted videos. So we're gonna get Sprite Skit Tidbits started on the 24th, and then this video that I finished a few days ago on the 31st. Um, so I've been steadily making progress. It is it's pretty good to have like some lead time for certain projects. I have the second episode of Sprite Skit Tidbits also at the ready. That's going to come out on April 17th. Uh, I have the audio recorded for another couple of videos after. So like my backlog is getting like pretty good. I just got to do some audio editing. I'm currently halfway through the audio editing for Sprite Skit Tidbits episode 3. So things are coming together here for like scripted videos for the summer. Like I should say through June. So that's pretty cool. Um, and then as far as like streams go, uh, I did have an itch today to play Worlds A through D and Mario Lost Levels to kind of complement the playthrough that I did earlier this month. I think I'll hold that off for Saturday because I'm starting to get pretty tired, and I was like, do I feel like doing all the maintenance required
That's
uh,
such a mood.
to play with my controller? Uh, So I just went for Pac-Man instead because it's far more chill. Uh, but
That's often why I end up streaming later than I intend to, because I'm like, I can't be bothered to do any of the prep or maintenance or post stuff afterwards. I'm just like, I'll do it anyway.
yeah, uh, so if not Saturday, then sometime this weekend, I think. For Lost Levels, got another stream hopefully in the works for
Mm.
for next week. So yeah, things are moving along, and I just it's been a while since we did the extra life thing, and I'm so sorry that 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 didn't work out. I promise. Like I said earlier here today, the redemption run for Mario Land 2, Rabid will do it at some point. Just want to give him a little bit of time away from the game to you know uh, to help out with that. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I'd like to thank both Georgia and Miracle for joining me here today for some casual Pac-Man goodness. You know, like we carried a conversation pretty well here actually.
Yay.
Uh, so yeah, YouTube is saying that
Splendid.
there's no data on the stream. That's weird. OBS didn't
Hmm?
disconnect. Oh, okay, we're back.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't
Oh,
know
did
if like
stream
the audio
explode for
cut
a
or
sec?
anything, but I mean we were just about to end, but God, that was weird. Um, but yeah,
Indeed.
I thought the conversation was very fun, and I certainly had a good time hanging out with you guys. So I hope that you had the same feeling as well.
Yeah, I had fun too.
Yeah, buddy. So
Good times.
yeah. So again, lots of pre-made videos that are at various stages in the pipeline that I'm very excited to get out, and uh, hopefully another stream this weekend and during the next week as well. Uh, and I hope that you guys are looking forward to it, and we can have this sort of fun here again. So, with all that said, I have been Skull902.
And I have been Lyrical Miracle 9608.
For Georgia, thank you for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye, good night.
Bye. Bye bye.